Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and today we are looking at the DeLorean, or Back to the Future Time Machine 2. Here is my share code for this all-wheel drive drift car. Got it? Great. Now, this was the last DeLorean I had to tune for the day, so I just went wild with it. I was able to get up to an S1 900, but it's trick. So let's get into it and show you guys what I did to this thing. Alright, so we've got a 7.4 liter V8 giving you all that power, all-wheel drive drivetrain, stock tire compound to maximize the slide. We got max width on the tires in the front, max width in the rear. Alright, now these are the stock rims here, but since I decided to put the kitchen sink into this one, alright, I have my TC105 ends on this one. Alright, 18-inch rims in the front. I was about to say 20s, but 18-inch rims in the front. Alright, here's the 20s. The 20-inch rims are in the rear. Alright, so, hey, I didn't go 21s, alright? I could have and still stayed in the S1 range, S1 900 range, but I decided to drop it down a little bit, save you guys some kind of weight. Alright. Oh, I missed something. Alright, and I just got the regular track width in the front and regular track width in the rear. Alright, we just have a stock transmission 6-speed. Alright, race driveline and a drift differential. Got the race brakes, drift springs and dampeners, anti-roll bars race in the front, also race anti-roll bars in the rear. We do have a roll cage in there. I have yet to open up the door and actually see what it all looks like in there, but we can see it in there. Alright, see if I went with saving 128 pounds by not having one in there, would be an S894. I didn't want that. As you can tell, I had to go that route. I wanted that S1 900 exactly. Alright, and we have the race weight reduction. Alright, we're saving 476 pounds regardless. We got all that power, who cares if, the roll cage adds weight. Alright. And we have the race twin turbo with anti-lag. And that is the build. Here is the car mastery for the number 2. Now here is my tune. As you can tell, I have a top speed of 261.5 miles per hour. It's very fast. Here is the gearing. And as you can tell, the 6th gear does not go all the way up to 290 miles an hour. You could. This thing's very fast, I'll tell you that much. Very fast car. Alright, here is my alignment. I actually did something different with this one than my other all-wheel drive. That's A-Class. I decided to make this a semi-straight drift tune by using these numbers. So you can drive top speed down a straightaway with this car. Anti-roll bars are just there for show, so 1 and 1. Springs, I decided to go crazy with this thing, and I maxed them out to the stiffest possible. And then I also brought the ride height as high as possible for both front and rear. I said, you know what, why not? Dampening is 21 and 20 and 20. Alright. No downforce to worry about. Brakes, I decided to mess with the brakes for you guys, so 70% with 130% pressure. And then differential 76, 86, 100, 100, and 99% of all that power is going to the rear wheels. So yeah, this thing is a wild build. I figured, hey, it's the third, time machine that I tuned today. I figured I was just gonna go crazy with it, and I started with the third one. Then I tuned the first one, made it rear-wheel drive, and then I tuned the second one. So I was all over the place tuning these cars. I didn't tune them 1, 2, 3. I went all over the board. But it's pretty wild to see the light pops up there every time you hit 88 miles an hour. I love the chrome on the license plate. It's a barcode. Looks awesome. And those lights look great when it's dark out and when the sun's out. You can still see it. It all looks good. And you got Mr. Fusion up there that takes everything. You know, old beer cans, banana peels, you know, all the good stuff. Yeah, just pour down some beer in this thing and she's ready to time travel. I guess that's a secret to time travel is beer. I believe it. Regardless, it's an absolute beautiful beast. It's got plenty of power. It drifts. It does what you want it to do. It spins tires. It goes sideways. Its lights turn on. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. But if I would pick my favorite, that would be number 3. That would be Time Machine 3 is my favorite. So let's take her in and call it a day. So yes, my favorite out of the cars I tuned is this one right here. Number 3. Back to the Future when they went into the West. That was my favorite, and I watched it last night. And yeah, it took me back. I loved it. You know, you get the locomotive pushing you along the track, trying to hit 88 miles an hour, and they got like the wood, the special wood in the fire box, and it blows all kinds of different colors of smoke out of the chimney. It blows the front of the train pretty much wide open, just shooting it, and then the train going over the bridge and then crashing into the what do you call that? Ravine. That's the word. Ravine. Absolute awesomeness. But yeah. This one's definitely my favorite one out of them all. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love I love what they did. They really put some detail into this car, this DeLorean, basically. It's got the flux capacitor back there. It's absolutely beautiful. Wish I could turn on the lights, on the sides there. I don't think this might have it, but either way. But yeah, you see, you got the Mr. Fusion. You pour in your beverages and some banana peels and what other garbage you got, and you got power. So there's that. But they really have put some huge detailing into this car. It is just bonkers. And I kept the original rims on this A-Class as well, because they look cool on here. But yeah, this one's definitely my favorite out of them all, for sure. We got this one, my rear-wheel drive. I just did a video on, so you guys can just see the car. I decided I would make a rear-wheel drive out of, one of these, time machines. So I did, and it looks great. All this detail that you can just see. Now it doesn't have Mr. Fusion on top. That wasn't a thing yet. All right, but it still has the flux capacitor, just flashing away in there. Oh, yeah, it's It is a fun car all the way around. So, either way. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button, and I will catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.